The director got a wake-up call at 1:30 this morning from the Secretary of Health and Human Services. There's concern over this body parts situation.
I'd say that's a healthy response.
Somebody got into Nopa's computer.
And you knew that before we got to the crime scene. Why didn't you include it in your flash report?
Sensitive stuff. Nopa's system is supposed to be fail-safe.
I understand the politics. What I don't understand is you're withholding case information from the BCTF. You sent us into battle wearing blinders.
I'd be more worried about your own job if I were you. I'm not obligated to give you these, but if you want the blinders off, so be it.
What's this?
FBI internal investigation. I had nothing to do with it, but it's nearly finished, and it goes on the director's desk in 72 hours. Personally, I hope you go to prison. Either way, your ass is out of here.
Mom, can I talk to you?
Sure, sweetie, what do you want to talk about?
I don't want to talk to you. I need to.
Okay.
Promise you won't worry?
I promise, huh? What's on your mind?
I'm sure it's nothing, but I know I'm supposed to tell you something whenever I see anything weird.
Right.
Well, today at school, I saw this guy taking my picture.
Are you sure that he was taking pictures of you, Chloe?
Mom, I wouldn't bring it up if I wasn't sure.
Okay. What did he look like?
It was kind of hard to see him because the camera was over his face.
Well, was he young or was he old?
He was around your age. I guess you would consider that young.
Chloe, have you ever seen him before?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. All right, it's gonna be okay. All right. I'm gonna take care of it. All right.
Mrs. Bernard, did Agent Malone ever threaten you?
Bailey told me that, as an informant, that I had to be careful, and that
Maybe Bihar dummied with the tape.
Well, it doesn't look altered.
that could get me killed.
And it was at this point that you started having sex with him.
That's correct, on several occasions.
I talked to this woman once.
What does it say in here? How you met her in the first place?
Veronica Bernard was an informant on the DiCarlo investigation. She wanted protection, but she didn't have anything for us. I never saw her again, never touched her. Can't believe internal affairs brought this complete clock up.
It's obviously a setup. We find her, bust her story, end of problem.
She's not the problem.
Bihar?
He still blames me for his marriage going down the toilet. Somehow he rigged this whole thing.
We got 48 hours before you have to explain it to the director. Maybe it goes to Bihar, maybe it doesn't.
It's a twisted kind of payback.
I'm gonna take the video to George, see if it's being edited.
Malone.
Hi, Billy, it's Sam. Do you have a minute?
Sam, what's wrong?
Well, yesterday Chloe said that she saw some man taking pictures of her after school.
Any substance to it?
I don't know. Her escort said that they didn't see anything, but I don't think that Chloe would make something up like this.
Okay, we'll double the surveillance on her and the firehouse.
Well, I don't want to scare her.
I understand, Sam. We'll play deep, several teams. If he surfaces again, we'll smother him. We'll protect her, Sam. Between us, we won't let her out of our sight.
Okay. All right, thanks.
You better let me handle it. This is the kind of place where they give you the key through bulletproof glass.
Man, on my side of Chicago, we call this a 5-star resort. You better let me handle this.
Hope you got reservations. Rooms are at a premium.
Parking lot's empty, man.
Got a convention coming to town, okay?
We don't need a room.
We need to ID a guy driving a black van.
How many drivers come through here in black vans?
Well, the one we're looking for is checking into places like this and killing people in ways you wouldn't want to think about.
What do you mean, places like this?
Look, man, the last 2 murders were less than a mile from here, and they haven't sliced up any hotel managers yet.
What my partner means is we'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for anybody suspicious, black van or no black van, and give us a call. At your earliest convenience. We've got cars in the area.
And if you call us right away, maybe we'll get here in time.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
Come here. I said, where have you been? Look at me. Look at me. You don't want me to worry now, do you?
No. Not for nothing.
But when is nothing really something?
Police Lozano called him her angel. Angel of death, more like it. This guy keeps rewriting the book. Arsonists like to watch, killers visit the graves. This guy, he kills a specific person to save another person's life, and then goes to visit them.
He has a need to see, even touch the life he's made possible. He came to see her, told her to thank Mike.
I'm searching for donors or even doctors and NOPA officials named Mike or Michael, but nothing so far.
Why come to Atlanta at all? Why not just do it in Indianapolis?
He has roots here. Something important happened to him here.
George and I spent most of the day following the blood.
And we think we found out how he's picking his victims.
Run it down.
Okay, we know that all the subjects are AB negative, right? Rarest of the rare. He probably got the recipient's blood type from NOPA's database, but how did he put his victim's blood together with the recipient's?
None of the victims were in the military, nor were any of their blood types in their personal medical files, but then we thought maybe they were blood donors.
So we generated this list of everyone from Indianapolis who gave blood this year to like wholesalers, charities like the Red Cross, employer drives.
1 week before he was murdered, Joseph Lefferts gave blood at a big school blood drive. And Austin Milena gave blood at work. The same volunteer phlebotomist drew blood from both.
He registered as one Dr. Miles Garcia. We couldn't find any Dr. Garcia anywhere, but he had all the blood he drew tested by listing these people as his patients.
6 AB negative donors, and already 3 of them are dead.
He could have more. He could have done this in another city under another name.
The 3 we know about get 24-hour protection. Okay, we made a start on Dr. Garcia's shopping list. Now let's find him.
Hey, you want to let me in? Man, it's raining out here. This is a fine strip of the South. A veritable cornucopia of seedy motels in 2 short miles. Makes a man homesick.
Over 40, we've only got 10 cars. We can't cover it all. What is this?
But they didn't have herbal tea, so I got you cocoa. You said you didn't want coffee, right? I don't understand that anyway, because coffee is good for you.
It'll ruin your kidneys if you drink it all night.
Yeah.
A guy like you should cut down on caffeine anyway.
You mean a guy like me?
I mean, you're a little jumpy, that's all.
Man, I'm not jumpy. I'm alert. Hell, you should be drinking more caffeine. Always the last out the door. Answering the phone on the 3rd ring. Well, let's just go. Peyton. Done. The hotel manager at the Raindrop spotted a black van. Well, come on, let's go. And try not to drive like an old lady. Yeah, this is Peyton and Grant. We're on site.
Room 18.
And can we get some more backup here?
They're jumping the gun.
Hey, hey!
The four of us can't cover all the exits!
Get your hands up!
What's going on? What the hell? Who are you?
Wrong party.
God! Lee, would you please put that down?
Across the courtyard! Hey! Freeze! 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 FBI!